Mythology. Ancient gods, goddesses, and myths from Egypt and Sub-Saharan Africa. Written by Harper Van Stalen and James Rooks. Narrated by Brandon Sukhu and Chloe Jacobson.
African Mythology, Folklore, Creatures, and Myths from Africa by James Rooks. Narrated by Brandon Sukhu. Chapter 1. History of Africa. The written history of Africa begins in the 4th millennium BC with the rise of Egyptian civilization. Throughout centuries, many varied societies began flowing into the continent and generating a range of civilizations and faiths that spread out across the different regions of Africa. Early foreign occupation. The Romans colonized all of North Africa in the 1st century BC, spreading Christendom throughout the big parts of the area as far as south as Kush and Ethiopia. Nevertheless, the spread of Islam began in the late 7th century in North and East Africa, leading to new cultures like those of the Swahili in East Africa and the Songhai Empire in the Sub-Saharan West. The rise of Islam created a boost in the Arab servant trade, which culminated in the 19th century and ultimately resulted in the pushed transport in the Atlantic servant trade and the start of European colonization throughout Africa, which had remarkable effects on the history of Africa. In West Africa, the Muslim North had little influence on the independent kingdoms in the forested areas of West Africa. The LFE federal government, the first of the Yoruba city-states, was established under a priestly king and was the spiritual and cultural center of the region. At the start of the 14th century, Yoruba land developed a community east of LFE that developed in the Benin Empire. Benin became an independent trading power by the 15th century, cutting off LFE's access to coastal ports. Benin included much of southeastern Yoruba land and the western Igbo by the 16th and 17th centuries. The Bantu migrations. The Bantu people had settled the areas south of the Limpopo River by the 4th or 5th century, displacing and absorbing the Kosan-speaking tribes who moved gradually southwards. In the Eastern Cape Province, the southernmost group is the Kosa people, who integrate certain linguistic characteristics from the earlier Khoisan people. Settlers in Southern Africa.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?